What's going on, YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So I just watched Leak Moss, which is Arab's brother, on Instagram Live. He presented some interesting information that I wanted to share with you. So this is in regard to his brother Arab's case, and this letter looks to be from the judge in the case. This letter looks to be from the chambers of Michael M. Bailson, United States District Judge, and this is being sent to the Honorable Christopher Wray, Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation Headquarters. I'm going to read you this letter, and we'll discuss it a little bit. I'm going to show you what Leak Moss said. It says, "Dear Director, I am happy to submit this letter to you, requesting that you consider commendation for the outstanding work of two case agents who worked on this case, which recently resulted in a jury verdict. I am enclosing a copy of the verdict form as filed with the court. Special Agent Charles Simpson and Special Agent William Barr conducted a thorough and very professional investigation, and I am sure with assistance of many other agents, some of whom testified during the trial. Government counsel introduced very detailed items of evidence that warranted the jury's guilty verdicts. Both agents testified at the trial, and it is obvious from the jury's verdict that their testimony was considered highly credible, and I believe it is very important in the overall presentation of the government's case. I should also add, by copy of this letter to United States Attorney McSwain, the AUSA's Everett Witherall and Timothy Stengel also performed excellent and professional work as the prosecutors." So, Leak Moss says, justice supposed to be blind, but some reason this Judge Wray felt it was honorable to contact FBI agents and commend them on the wrongful conviction of my innocent brother, Arab. Shaking my head. Hashtag Freedom Men ASAP. We need hashtag appeal bills. No way all of a sudden justice has 2020 and 2020. Hashtag no honor in justice system. That's the first one. The second one is a letter, it looks like, from one of the AUSAs in this case, Everett Witherall, and he's sending this out to all of the different parties' defense counsel. It says, "Good morning. I was recently made aware of a letter Judge Bailson sent to the FBI Director Christopher Wray after the trial. In an abundance of caution, I am sending it to all defense counsel." It says the first letter is the DA basically saying he has nothing to do with the letter. Second is the letter from the judge to the DA. So, what's interesting about this whole situation to me is, why would the judge take it upon himself, as it would seem, and send this letter out to the FBI director requesting that he consider these agents for commendation? It doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, that would make it seem like from the start of this whole thing, the judge wanted a guilty verdict. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. The judge is supposed to be fair, impartial, and unbiased. And the fact that he, again, as it looks to be, went out of his way to send this letter for these two agents makes it seem like, to me, that they really wanted a guilty verdict. And he felt like these two agents were key in doing that, and he thinks that they should be considered for commendation. And then another interesting piece is the fact that this AUSA, the attorney for the United States, basically the prosecutor, sent this letter out to the defense counsel, just letting them know that this letter existed. And it says right here, "In an abundance of caution, I am sending it to all defense counsel." What exactly does that mean? Like, it would seem to me that and this is just my opinion based on what I'm seeing and what I'm reading, but it would seem to me like the AUSA possibly knows that this should not have happened, as far as this judge sending this letter of commendation to the director of the FBI, and is, clearing himself from any kind of wrongdoing and making sure he sends it to all the defense counsel. Very interesting situation. Again, that's just my opinion of what I think. When I'm looking at this, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't make much sense to me that the judge felt this strongly that these people should get commendation for their work. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not that familiar with the relationship that the FBI agents have with the prosecutors and the judges and things like that. But it looks kind of strange to me that this is happening. And hopefully what can come out of this is ARAB and the rest of these people who were involved in this case get a new trial. Because if they can prove any kind of misconduct or any kind of wrongdoing as far as on the government's end of it, hopefully that'll be enough to get them a new trial, because this doesn't look right to me. But again, that's just my opinion. I wanted to bring this to you, let you see what's going on. You make your own opinion. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I definitely appreciate you watching though. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also ring the notification bell so you get updates on all the videos I do when I drop them. I appreciate you though. Peace.